All right, everybody, we are actually doing a test. So if you are watching on either YouTube or Facebook, thank you guys for hanging out with us. I want to ask a few things. Going forward, you are going to most likely, if you want to watch on YouTube and or Facebook right now, that's where the Acts Church Cartersville will be streaming or on. And what I'll do during this time is use it to invite you guys out. Come join us. Come join us midweek at our training and equipping as well. On Wednesday, it's at 6:30 p.m. every week. And on Sundays at 10 a.m., we'll be going live for the main church service, and we'll be on Facebook platform and YouTube platform as well. So if you're watching live now, you may catch this later. Maybe you're not going to see it till later on this evening, tomorrow, etc. Look in the comments. You will see the handles. There will be two handles for Facebook. There will also be two handles for YouTube. For Facebook, of course, you can go to facebook.com, and that will be the Acts Church Cartersville. And you'll be able, go ahead and follow us, like the page, follow us. And for now, we will also push the live streams out to my Facebook page. It's a verified Facebook page, and that will be under Eric Dar. Again, both Facebook links are in the comments. So go ahead now. If you're not either joined our page for the church, or you haven't, or you're on the church and you haven't joined my page, feel free to. I usually mirror the content, but there'll be other things or forums I'll have down the road on my personal page that will be around like items or topics, but the church will be driven just for lives and for upcoming events and those type of things. So go ahead. We'd love for you to go ahead and follow me on my page, follow the church page, and again, it's there in the comment. On to YouTube. So this is very important. If you guys are on Facebook, because right now, I mean, you could be on YouTube watching it, so go on over to Facebook. We would love for you to go ahead and follow us there on those pages. But if you're on Facebook, okay, and you are watching this live or watching it later, go on over to YouTube. And we would love for you to follow youtube.com at the Acts Church Cartersville. That link is also in the comment section. Just go ahead and click on that YouTube link. Go ahead and hit follow. We would love it for you to follow that page. You could choose either platform, and you can follow us, and you won't miss the services. And we will also be pushing now out to youtube.com at Catacombs TV. So all four of these platforms, two on Facebook, two on YouTube, and they're all created right now in the comment section. I'm going to do a little walking around. I'm just kind of back and forth. Again, welcome. Go ahead and comment. Let us know if you're already following us on Facebook. Let us know if you're already following us on YouTube. And go on either comment section and go ahead and comment and say, hey, I just subscribed. Hey, I just followed you. And let us know what you're looking forward to. If you've seen things in the past or watched services, or you've been here locally on site, let us know what you've been liking about the training and equipping. Hey, here's a better question. Have you followed us from the beginning in April when we walked through classes on training and equipping, on classes like how to minister deliverance? Yes, we will have those. I've had a few people ask, and will we do that again? We will. And remember, just 3 months ago, we did Deliverance 2.0. We went a little deeper on not just the basics and how to minister deliverance, but we went into 2.0 and talked about other capacities. Now, starting in the new year, we will pause and take 4 weeks and do it again and walk more teams through it. There are churches that have asked, will you have times that we can sit in on these? Yes, to answer your question. But the best thing to do is go ahead and follow us and subscribe to our channels. You won't miss those things, and you'll be able to ask those questions, follow along, open up the PDFs that we give as handouts. You don't have to be here. We love for you we just want to get the information out, what God's doing here, and we want to pass it along. Maybe you want to do it in your church. We celebrate that. We celebrate that. It's all kingdom work. So, again, that's what we'll be doing. Maybe you came to a class on the teaching of the prophetic. Maybe you came to a class on intercessory prayer. All those things are things that are used within deliverance. Our prayer life has to be strong. We have to know how to walk in our giftings, discernment, discerning spirits, prophetic. All those things are attributes to walking someone through to freedom. So, again, we'd love to have you comment. Let us know what classes you liked. Currently, right now, we are in the walk through Revelations. It has been, I don't want to give any hyperboles, but it's been fire. It really has. I've been enjoying it. I feel like I've been doing spiritual gymnastics up here. The Lord has really been not only revelating to me while I study and reading it, but there is a corporate blessing. And for 4 weeks now, we have seen individuals begin to get dreams from the Lord. He's begun to speak to them. They begin to go deeper in their walk. And our class is actually growing for the size church that we are. Wednesday nights are becoming vibrant. And we believe, yes, it should be a Bible study. That's what it is. But we go a little deeper into training and equipping. We open it up. We allow questions because we know on Sundays it's more of me delivering something. And on a midweek in training and equipping, we can pause. We can ask questions. We give outlines. We challenge individuals to unpack those questions because we know that iron sharpens iron. So go ahead and comment. Let us know if you watched any of those online. We know this experience is going to be better. Dell's doing an amazing job. We're going through the platform he's using. He's been diligently for 3+ days just setting stuff up and making it seamless and transparent. And we're about there. I think this Sunday we're going to be using all facets of it. We're going to be on those different platforms. Going forward, I don't know quite when, but we'll have the moderators to where you'll be able to ask questions, and during classes, I'll be able to get those offline. We'll take stuff from offline. We'll answer your questions. We've been having people from Malawi. We've been having people from Zimbabwe, had Sydney, Australia, Victoria, Australia. We've had North Carolina, Alabama. I mean, all the, states here in the continental, and we have actually been across the divide and just been amazed at how the Lord's been spreading this out. And just in 9 months since April, we've been able to watch the kingdom advance. So people are experiencing freedom. People are growing. People are going to do ministry. They're stepping into their calling. There are people here locally that are stepping into the prophetic. They are stepping into ministering deliverance, helping us here on the team. And we see a movement happen. And I know this is a test for a live stream, but I'd be remiss to not also say the reason why we're doing all this is to make Jesus famous again. We believe that if any church is with a heart like we have, yes, we have to put forth the work and our efforts and our callings to make it work. However, it's all for his glory. We just want to see the kingdom get stronger, and we love it here when people tap into what they thought they couldn't do. Maybe they've been hearing lies that you'll never be able to do that, or maybe you divorced from a calling that you had years ago. Maybe you experienced church hurt, and we're unpacking the Word of God and able to bring, I believe, these revelatory messages that the Lord gives us to build up not only Cartersville and Bartow County, but we are now going to other counties, other states, and other countries. And I just want to thank you all that have been watching. So again, look in your comments. If you're on now or you're joining us later, you got 2 links for Facebook. Go ahead and follow us and comment, hey, I got you on both, or I followed you on the other one. YouTube in the comments, we have 2 YouTube channels. We have the church and Catacombs TV. If you are subscribed to one, we'd love it for you to subscribe the other one or subscribe to both. Comment down below and say, hey, I did all 4, I did 3, I did 2, I did 1, or I'm already on them. And we're going to give you a heart, a thumbs up. We're going to thank you, and again, put your questions. All right, I'm going to pause for a second. I feel like I'm preaching. Um, Dell, what do you think? How are you looking, brother? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's a little early afternoon. We like to think y'all are at work right now. You better not be watching at work. And if you are, do not blame it on these channels. No. But a lot of you are going to get this later, so we're glad for that because we can test, we can get the word out, we can give you the handles, the channels, the pages, and this will go forward. So we're kind of doing 3, 4 birds, one stone. Any bird lovers, don't get mad at me for using that analogy. I'm not trying to be that guy. All right. I'm just kind of walking around and looking. So I'm out of frame if you're watching. What do you think that what is it, about 15 seconds? Okay. Yeah, that's good. It looks good. So for those that are watching, you see now that it's at an angle, but we're going to be probably somewhere in this area. I know I'm giving logistics now, but we're going to have a little more closer view from a couple rows up. And it will be more of the altar in the front section. So we have some equipment coming in, and we'll be extending that most likely tomorrow, Lord willing. And if not, you'll see this view on Sunday, and then the week after, you'll see the new view. But either or, I think we'll be okay. But we thank you guys for your patience. I know last night we were almost there, and we went ahead and just used our devices to go live. But starting this week, we will be on our new streaming platform. Again, thank you to Dell McGill for his awesomeness. We have so many people that stepped in just last night, doing all the way from mudding the walls to getting rooms finished to now we're looking at teens. Teens are kicking off. They're going to an event in Tennessee called The Ramp right before New Year's Eve. They'll actually be bringing in New Year's Eve on the third day before they leave. So what a great way for our teen group to be bringing in the new year. So we're excited about that. I'm excited about the Kindle crew is back there. Their room was done first. Then we have a toddlers up to 5 years old across the hall. Now we have teens. They're looking at multiple things to do in 2026. So it's going to be good. We're now going live. So man, this is good. Kind of want to tell the Lord, okay, put this on pause. Let us get this for a while. I just think he's going to keep on doing stuff. It's his church. So got a couple on there, huh? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hey guys, go ahead and comment. We see a handful of you on there across those 4 channels. Go ahead and comment. Let us know where you're watching from. Again, if you're at work, don't comment. Just say watching or give us a thumbs up or a fire emoji. But no, go ahead and let us know where you're watching from, who you are, what you're excited about. And what I trust right now is you're not commenting because you're at those 3 platforms subscribing and following pages. So we're going to keep kind of giving a few minutes. We're looking good. We're still waiting on that would be Miss Harrison. Welcome, Miss Harrison. All right. All right. We see you guys moderating. This is exciting. Again, if you're on, you're watching us later, we need you to go to both Facebook pages, and preferably we need you on YouTube. Go into those 2 links in the comments on this test live and go ahead and subscribe. Let's get that subscriber count up on the Acts Church Cartersville. That is a new page. This will be the first actual piece of content. Actually, second. We had a 2-minute test the other day. But We want to see that drive up as much as we can. That way we're getting out there. The algorithm is being set. Look, we have things to come. All right, I feel a holy calling, Dale. I'm going to go ahead and talk about next year. I'm going to give you a small plug-in. Before I tell you about next year, around springtime, I'm going to tell you about, we have the copyright being done right now. The book is finished. The edits are done. All paperwork is signed and to Miss Anderson. And the book should be out and not too long. Everything is being finalized, and it will be at the publisher and ready for print and for your order. So we'll have that going up soon. However, that segues into springtime. We'll be taking a room over here. I don't know, it might be showing to my right. It's my left, your right if you're watching it backwards. But anyway, it mirrored. We're going to look, Lord willing, to set a podcast room up there and do a podcast and put out on Apple Podcast, of course, and have the video up on the platforms as well. So we're going to do Fighting Fire with Fire, which is the name of the book, my first book that the Lord gave me back in like 2020, 2021, and it came to fruition in 2022. And then over a year ago, Vian and I linked up, which is our worship pastor and children's pastor, and we started about a year ago getting it done. And here we are. So we're excited about that. We even have possibly a workbook that's in the works now that goes along with it. And it's a workbook for people to do around deliverance and freedom and maintaining your deliverance. So that will be out in less than a month. And we will be looking to have a podcast come spring called Fighting Fire with Fire that is going to be meeting with other deliverance ministers, pastors, leaders, individuals that have experienced freedom. And the Lord's been giving me just that vision to sit down and just, allow those that want to share to come in. And what you share and what I share in our freedom we experienced and seen here at this church, and I've been able to do through speaking and doing those things abroad, we'll be able to get that educational piece out there, let the Lord move on it, and watch other people be able to see and have things unlocked in their life where they can now walk in freedom. And that's the purpose of this. The reason for the book isn't to do anything except for to allow people to experience freedom. That's my goal. That's my goal. So I don't look for anything else. I'm not looking for any kind of, retiring off of it. Actually, I fill a number like 25 before the Lord takes me home. I like to do 25 books. I like to do a handful on leadership, spiritual leadership, more on deliverance, more on apostleship and fivefold ministry and pastoring, or whatever the Lord gives. But right now, we'll do with what we have. But I need you to start today by going to these links. And I need you to follow us on Facebook, like the page. That's Eric Dar. And then follow us on Facebook at the Acts Church. And then on YouTube, it'll be at Catacombs TV and at the Acts Church, Cartersville, which is in. So go ahead and subscribe and follow us. Anybody else on the moderating? No? Okay. All right. All right. So we had a handful across all platforms, which is great. It's looking good. The video's still moving, or is it? Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Yes. Yes. So this is why we're doing the test, guys. So just let you know, I'm conversing with, I think I'm going to get a name. Let's get a name. Comment in the comment section. And yes, Dell has a name. It's Dell. But let's give him a name. Media guy? I think that's used. I'm think IT guy? What do you think? No, we don't want to do that. That's weird. I think there's a movie out, or it's a sitcom called The New Guy. Or is that The New Girl? I can't remember. Anyway, I digress. Let's give the media guy behind the curtains. I don't know. Making the, pulling the cables, turning the keys. So go ahead and comment again where you're watching from, what you're excited about. Let us know if you've been watching us. Let us know if you attend here. Let us know if you've attended here in the past, and let us know if you plan on coming out to visit us. We actually, since being a church in April, we've been here in the building since November. We actually, we've had people come from 7 hours to 4.5 hours to several hours away. We have a team members here that have lived almost 2 hours away, and some have relocated. So that's just the Lord. I mean, this is wild. Like, I thought that stuff would happen later on, but when it's a mission and it's a vision, and the Lord is moving on that, people resonate to it. The Lord said, "Build, and I will bring them," and that's what He's doing. So we just give Him the glory today. We give Him the praise. We thank Him for what He's doing in the church body, and the leaders, and the people's lives. And just to let you guys know, midweek, I know a lot of people ask, midweek right now, I am a MLC tier, which is a Maxwell Leadership Certified Team Member. So I do coaching, speaking, and training. And right now I have a team at Keller Williams in Cartersville that I've been doing since April as well, since the church started, doing coaching there with leadership assimilation and things of the like. So that's what I do on Wednesdays now. And I try to keep that to a day and a half throughout the week. And as various people come along and sign contracts or get me for personal one-on-ones or however that would be, that's what I do during the week. I do that usually primarily right now on Wednesdays. Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, I do sessions while doing preparation, studying messages, fielding other things. And then on Fridays, I'm usually wrapping up all those things, tucking it away, getting ready for the weekend. As you know, weekends are big at churches, and if we don't have an event going on the weekends, or a dinner or an outing or outreach, we're getting geared up, and I'm getting geared up for Sunday. So that's right now for a small church and a new church. He's doing enough to keep us busy. So we're trusting that He's doing it now. He's building the church, bringing the people. People are stepping into positions, and it's amazing to see. So going into 2026, we can't be any more excited. We just see families changes, heart changing, and callings being set on fire. So, all right, I think we're good. Okay. Do you need me on for a few more minutes, or how are we looking for before we get off here? How many people we have that haven't responded?
Well, there was
Okay.
one, but now
Yeah.
nobody's on.
Okay. Okay. All right. So thank you guys that were on live. All those that watch later, still comment, do all the links. Go ahead and follow and subscribe. Answer those questions. Any questions you have, go ahead and send them to us. I will do my best to get to them ASAP. And
If I see anything going wrong with the screen,
yes.
let me know in the comments too, so I can adjust.
All right. So the IT guy, media guy, Dell, aka Dell McGill, asked, and it was a great ending question. If you saw anything glitchy while you were watching from the platform, just go ahead and let us know where you're watching from. We'll understand when we see the comment because it'll be on that platform. But just let us know if you heard any glitches on video, audio, or any other thing that you think we need to know. And we appreciate it. Thank you for walking through this test with us. Look, God bless you over